Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and starting this one, Nick Pivetta. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Foul ball there. And now it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And there's the strike. Pivetta, the tall righty, 31 years old, and he was born in Canada. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Springer back in standing. The pitch. Springer on the run. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Nabs it.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Bichette goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu under it. And there are 2 outs. Oh, the throw is over his head.
That is it. The third baseman, number 8, Kevin
Biggio with a chance to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Two outs. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox coming up. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Top of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Springer sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, top of the 2nd. Now it's the second baseman, number 36.
Schneider.
Pavetta back to work. Missing inside, and that's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Right-hander kick steals. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
Good eye right there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Well, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Dalton Varsho in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Curveball drops in there.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here at Fenway, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
First pitch misses. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The Blue Jays up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Trying to bunt his way on.
Foul ball.
And he grabs it foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swinging a drive deep right field. That's back there. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now Wilyer Abreu
No, ball.
misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Gosman, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one misses. Ball 1.
One ball.
Man
no
at
strike.
first, one away. Gosman throws over. Abreu back in on a dive. And a pitch. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. The pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right down to shoot. 3-1.
3-1.
Here comes a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner touches second. Headed for third. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. And that one is inside ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, one down. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for third. He'll score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now batting Jarren Duran. Flied to right his first time. On the ground. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. That one's in there, 0-1. The Jays down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. O'Neill tracks it down for the out. So up next for Toronto, Bichette. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kiermaier on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Bichette is retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. And this is inside.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Man on second, 2 down.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
Kiermaier on at second with 2 down. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Boston, and here is Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The first baseman.
Tristan Casas digs in now. And that's down and away. Next offering upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And the batter now. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Casas. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Nope.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Into center. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He'll score in the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Wilyer Abreu now at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. That one in there across the letters. The 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here in Boston as we go to the top of the 4th. So now Turner into that right side. The wind to the pitch. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2-2. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit.
The third baseman, number 8,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And that one is in for a strike. Biggio in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And a pitch.
Ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses. 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The punch out there. 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Just
missed.
missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. Turner around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Red Sox leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging for the kill. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Ball 1 low. Runner at second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And O'Neill is retired. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it bangs off the monster. Grissom into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Man at second with 1 away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Kiermaier brings it in for the third out. And the Red Sox leave one, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Pivetta back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weisser preparing to come on if needed. Jakes, a left-hander, also throwing. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. In there at the knees. Kiermaier on at first, nobody out. The 0-2. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now the shortstop, REFURBISHED. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a good eye there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 5th.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out. Justin Turner waits on deck. Vladdy now. Big swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. 1 run's in. And it hits off the monster. In to score from first. It's 4-3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Nick Pivetta will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Kelly.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
One out, runner at second. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays. And he pumps it a strike. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Man at second. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. And a full count now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Right side. Abreu makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's
2-2.
outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know what happens.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. One, two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Red Sox trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 1 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Casas stands at first with 1 out. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And the righty deals. Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning. All
right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. And here it comes. That one fouled off. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bernardino getting cranked up as well. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. And another ball. The line of the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Durant gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent base.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, one away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Swing and a ball popped up. Has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That's a strike. And a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Trevor Story. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Swanson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swings through that one.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And George makes the grab, and there's one down.
The bat.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The Blue Jays up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there. Vaughn Grissom up next. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that's too high. Ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Vaughn Grissom. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're still down 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bichette. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball.
Count full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. In the air, right field. One away.
Now back.
Justin Turner now 1 for 3. High fly ball down the left field line. O'Neill grabs it on the run. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one hammered but pulled foul. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the center.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Genesis Cabrera.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Cabrera, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. That's out to center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Center field, number 16.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That catches the corner. Outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here is Devers, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Greg Weisser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman. The pitch. And delivers outside. Up the middle, Story. Slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 63 up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now 2-0.
That's a ball. 2-0.
And another ball. There's a strike. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
One gone runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Ball 1, no strikes.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He could be pretty proud of himself.
Varsho, the runner at second with 1 away. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Jays, REFURBISHED. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Mesa. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one missing inside. Up the middle, Bichette. The throw to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 7, designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Jays leading by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses. Two outs. Just a slow ground ball this time. Got him on the off-balance throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And the Red Sox lead one and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 63.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Joe Jakes, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kicks and deals. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one down the line and foul ball. And the slider just misses. That one hammered center field. Durant going back on this one. And it's off the green monster. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Now it's Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
No, that's down. Ball.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the second baseman,
The second baseman, Davis Manning.
That's in there. And that is strike one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Line drive. O'Neill snags it, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Eric Swanson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill.
No left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And here it comes. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2 the count.
Next
That's
offering down in the dirt. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Varsho going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Wong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swanson is just 1 strike away.
Ball outside.
And that one off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Red Sox down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.